How does Paul describe the Eucharist, sometimes known as the Lord's Supper or Holy Communion? Well, in 1 Corinthians, he uses a very interesting word, the word koinonia, which in Greek just simply means participation or fellowship or communion. Now, when Paul uses this word to describe the Eucharistic feast, he is saying that we, by participating in the feast, are participating in the real body and the blood of Christ. It is a genuine, real participation. The feast is, of course, a commemorative event. We are stopping to reflect and remember what Christ did for us 2,000 years on the cross, but the Eucharist is not merely a memorial. It is also participation. We have to do something with that word koinonia. Now, of course, this could raise all sorts of objections. Well, how can God do this? What is it about eating the bread and the wine that becomes an opportunity for feasting on the body and the blood? In other words, when the priest consecrates the elements, is what's happening there tantamount to what somebody once said, magic? To which I respond, no, it's not magic. It is a miracle, and God is a God of miracles, and so we shouldn't shy away from the miraculous. And so for Paul, this is why he can say it is koinonia. It is an act of fellowship, participation, communion with Christ. In fact, there is an objective reality here in this feast because he says that if you don't approach it with the reverence that it is due, then there could be negative consequences, which implies, of course, that there is an objective reality to this feast. So I hope this is food for thought. Think about it and go read 1 Corinthians and think carefully about the way in which Paul describes this Eucharistic feast, and most importantly, be a participant.